Let's be real, having your salary as your only source of income can be very difficult because your bills are catching up every month and you are definitely going to run out of money every month. Okay, so getting a business on the side whilst you keep your 9 to 5 is the goal for all of us. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to look at some 5 critical things you need to know to prepare yourself to start a side business or to manage your side business whilst you keep your regular 9 to 5. If you are new here, my name is Jeremy. I talk about how you can make money on the internet and also how you can put the internet to a productive use. My goal on this channel is to make sure that you have a business that you are building. It could be a physical, it could be an online, it could be e-commerce, it could be any kind of business. So if you're interested in such content, I want you to stick with me to the very end of the video as I'll be walking you through some strategic steps you need to go through to be able to start that side business, which is not going to affect your 9 to 5 in any way. Let's get straight into the video. Point number 1, you need to make sure that you see your 9 to 5 as the investor. All right. So your job is an investor. The moment you are able to have a 9 to 5, you have an advantage over majority of people that also want to start a business because they have no source of income, they have no capital. But in your case, your job should be seen as a funder or the investor for the business you want to start. Okay. So if you have that 9 to 5, don't rush to leave the 9 to 5 because if you leave it, there is a high chance your new business or side business may not succeed. This is because you didn't stop getting the funds you were getting from your salary work, and then you are now going to actually depend on a new business which may not be strong enough to fund whatever demands or needs you may have at the time. So first things first, make sure you keep your 9 to 5, run the side business until it gets to a point where you can take care of your needs that the 9 to 5 was taken care of. All right, so don't see your 9 to 5 as an enemy, see it as an investor. Treat it with all the courtesy you can, but also put the focus on your side business because we are building it to a point where it can become a full-time income stream for yourself. So instead of increasing your expenses because you have a new business, rather cut your expenses and then push in the salary to fund that new business that you've established. All right. Now, let's get into point number 2. Point number 2, make sure you pick the right business. Picking the wrong business means you will fail right from the beginning. You are in a position where you have a salary job and you're trying to get a business that is also going to work and bring in some flow or some cash flow for you. So make sure that you are picking the right business. Don't pick a business that will conflict with your office hours or your regular salary working hours. Okay, so if you're a 9 to 5 person, make sure the business selection you're making is a business that allows you to work after 5 or maybe over the weekends or even early mornings or at night. Example of such businesses, you can get into a delivery business, a buy and sell business where you can wake up early morning, set up your deliveries, get a rider to dispatch all these deliveries. Then you can spend the whole day working your 9 to 5. Right? You can get into the online reselling business where you resell other people's products and you don't have to be physically present somewhere the whole day. You can also get into digital services. You can learn a digital skill and then that you can work at night. You can take jobs and work at night. Any time of the day that you want to work, you can do it as far as it allows your regular 9 to 5. And then you can even open a mobile money agency. It's very simple so that people can work for you with your investment. All right. So you're either looking at a business that allows you to work at your own pace, okay, or you are looking at a business that allows people to work in your place. So the delivery man does all the delivery. Yours is to do the packaging, write the contact of customers, then you ship these items to them through the delivery guy. So you don't do so much of the work. So make sure the business you are choosing is a business that allows you the liberty to work anytime, anywhere. And then also it's a business that you can actually let people work on your behalf. So the mobile money agency idea is a good concept, but there are a lot more business ideas you can explore as far as picking the right business as a 9 to 5 person is concerned. Point number 3, you need to master time blocking. You need to make sure that you're able to create the free time for yourself, the working hours for yourself. So for every business you take, okay, or you decide on, you can take 2 to 3 hours of a particular day to build on that business. So for example, you can say that, okay, all my Sundays, I'm going to dedicate my Sundays after church to content creation, to marketing, to attending to customers, to preparing deliveries for the week, to do anything. All right, don't wait for a free time because you're a 9 to 5 person. The only free time is your evenings and maybe your weekends. So make sure you create your natural working hours so that your body can adapt to that behavior or that habit of having to stay up night 2 3 hours to work on the business. Once you do that, you are not going to feel the difference because it will become a part of you, and this will not be like another headache like your regular 9 to 5 that you are trying to escape. So make sure you master the creation of a static time or a particular time that you'll be working on your business with. Point number 4 is the fiscal part of it. Now that you have a salary and then at the same time you have a business, make sure that your salary is rather funding your business. Make sure you don't mix your salary or your personal finances with the business finances. If you are putting 10,000 cedis or 2,000 cedis to start that business, make sure you have a proper record of that business funds. If it's a mobile money agency you open and you're operating with 2,000 cedis, make sure your salary only comes to fund, but you are not spending the funds of the business, simply because in the beginning it is not your money, it is a business money. You only get the time to take back from the business when the business has gotten to a certain point. And remember, the idea for starting the business in the first place is to build something that in the end we can even quit our 9 to 5 and then leverage on that business to get a bigger source of income. That will be our full-time income stream. All right. So make sure that you take care of that small business until it gets to that point where you feel the business is in a better shape for you to start spending from it. That is point number 4. Point number 5 is the reason why most people do not even start in the first place. So there are lots of excuses you can find the very day you decide to start this side business. Whether it's going to fail, whether the business may not even reach its potential, whether people are going to say something bad about the business, whether the product may not be good enough. All of these excuses are the reason why most people are stuck with their salary jobs and they don't want to start anything on the side. All right. So my advice for point number 5 is to make sure you start small. Put something small in the business from the beginning because it's something new you're starting. So put some small investments in there and then try to build the business from the ground up. All right. And then make sure you psych yourself psychologically, be prepared to make this work. After all, you have nothing to lose. If it does not work, you still have your 9 to 5. You can still stay there. You're not going to go broke. So you are holding on to your 9 to 5 during the period. All right. So there is nothing for you to lose. People that should be scared of starting a business and failing are people that do not have any kind of income stream at all. But here, you have an income stream that is already supporting you and you want to leverage on that to start a business. It is a decision most people cannot do. So you need some sort of courage, you need some sort of reassurance from yourself to say, hey, let me put this money into this business, let me start it. If it works, that is great. If it doesn't, at least I tried, I gave it a shot, and I still have my salary job, okay, at my disposal. So you have to psych your mind. You have to be prepared to put in the capital, put in the time, put in the effort, and watch this work out. Many people did it that way, like myself, and when it worked out, I was able to leverage on this and then get into a full-time business while leaving my 9 to 5 job. Now that you have all this knowledge, I need you to check out these top 8 side businesses or side hustles you can start while maintaining your 9 to 5. All right, the link will be in the description. You can see it on the screen at the end of this video as well. So in summary, see your job as the investor. Now your investment is going to now help you establish the side hustle. Then the side hustle becomes your business. The business gives you freedom. So the goal is for you to be free from the 9 to 5 so that you can go anywhere at any time, do anything at any time, work your own hours, have time for the family, and do whatever you have to do. Follow your passion. And all these boil down to the decision of using your job to fund your business, and then scaling this business into a full-time income, and possibly leaving your 9 to 5 job. So this is the pattern. Job is the investor is a side hustle sorted, the side hustle grows to become a full-time business, and the business gives you the freedom that you deserve. Let me know what side business you would like to start alongside the 9 to 5. Let me also know if you have any challenges starting your side business alongside your 9 to 5, and I'll be more than happy to respond to all of your comments in the comment section. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.